So is it Kiln? Do you say that
Kiln, K-I-L.
That's a bad mistake for someone not from here, right?
Right. Kiln, Mississippi, not Kiln.
Not Kiln, because I've always said Kiln.
Kiln. Just like K-I-L-L.
So I've got great off-camera help today. My good friend Judge Hoda and you're from this area. You're kind of between Diamond Head and here, really, right?
Correct.
And so we're in Kiln. Do not say the N. That's how they know you're not from here. And I'm at Dolly's, which has kind of an interesting story because there were 2 guys that own this place, and both of their wives are named Dolly.
2 brothers.
Brothers, and both of their wives named Dolly. And they have something kind of unique. But I got to tell you, before I tell you about that, just down the street, I'm actually looking at the Broke Spoke, which is a famous watering hole. Hole-in-the-wall watering hole. And if you're a Brett Farve fan, you should know about this already. And, of course, and there goes the mic, but it's okay. And then down the road, where did we eat lunch?
Dempsey's.
Dempsey's, fantastic. I really enjoyed that. But right now we're at Dolly's, and I've got 2 pretty cool things that you would never find in my neck of the woods. One of them is a meat pie, and the other one is the stuffed crab. I'm gonna eat the meat pie first. We came to get the crawfish meat pie, and unfortunately they didn't have any ready right now, but they're supposed to be really, really good. And so we're gonna check this out. We're in Kiln. I said the N again. I can't do it, man. I'm not from here. I'm sorry, guys, because I know people from Kiln are gonna watch this. And I didn't know it was this close to the coast, because we're just right off I-10.
Yep.
Like literally.
8 minutes.
Yeah, right off I-10. So I'm gonna take a big bite of this. I did one in Louisiana the other day, and this one's better. There was something about that one I did in Louisiana that felt like it was maybe came from Cisco, to be honest with you, which I wasn't surprised, but I do like this one better. I hate they ride the crawfish ones though. Nice little spice. I can see the onions and stuff in it. And by the way, I know this is not the perfect lighting because the sun's behind me, but I wanted you guys to see all the Brett Farve stuff on the wall, which I thought was pretty cool. We just ate lunch, so I'm not real hungry. So I'm not gonna eat all that. I'm gonna give the meat pie 7-1. Good. But this is what I'm looking forward to. I have such high hopes of this. This is a stuffed crab. It's soft shell crab.
Correct.
So I can just bite right into it. I thought it was gonna be a shell. I didn't know. And I love soft shell crab. So I'm even more excited now. Well, do you know what they stuff it with?
I don't.
Seafood stuffing, I'm sure. So
But it is homemade.
They're homemade. They took the legs off. I am really excited about this, just so you can kind of see it. It does not look like a soft shell crab until you hold it. And I was like, oh, this is going to be cool. One of my favorite things is soft shell crabs, so this is going to be good. And this is why I come to the Gulf Coast. Never in a million years are you going to get this in the Mississippi Delta. In fact, you're not going to get this at any other gas station, are you? I'm going to let the loud truck come by. So Judge Hoda's a little worried I'm mentioning his name because he brought me here because he knows I'm about to score this. And I gotta say, Judge, this is one of the best things I had at a gas station, for real. Like the meat pie was okay. This is fantastic. I mean, it's like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. It is stuffed completely full of crab meat. This thing is so good. Like, I'm totally full and I could just eat the whole thing. So if I remember right, I think the high score I've given so far is 8-4. And that was Mr. Jiffy's Chicken in Charleston, Mississippi. all the way down. This is 4-5 hours away in the same state. It's totally different feel to the gas stations and the people, but it's still very Mississippi. Best thing I've eaten on the coast for sure. And I honestly think it ties Mr. Jiffy. We're going to give it an 8.4. This is really good. You got to stop at Dolly's in Kiln, Mississippi. And you can go down the street and have a beer at the Brooks Boat, which is kind of cool. And see all the Brett Farve stuff. And there's lots of bras hanging off the ceiling, that's also kind of cool too. That's a wrap.